Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video here with yet another 2023 wrestling review for y'all. This is going to be on NXT Great American Bash 2023. The show just got off the air. It was a solid show in my opinion. There was some BS in results to matches, well, the way that they ended, it was a good show. I enjoyed it. I had fun. Although for the first few matches, I was trying to get some food for myself, so I wasn't really able to fully pay attention, you know what I mean? But on the pre-show, I didn't watch the pre-show, but we did have an 8-person mixed tag team match. Dragon Lee, Nathan Frazer, Yulisa, León, and Valentina Feroz defeating the metaphor, like METAPHOR, but they spell it here as META dash FOUR. No, which consists of Noam, the Oro Mensah, Jakara Jackson, and Lash Legend. Match went 10 minutes 51 seconds, but I didn't watch the match on the pre-show. But the first team won. But we go into the official start of the show. We have the NXT Tag Team Championship Match. We have the family consisting of Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo versus Gallus, who are the NXT Tag Team Champions, consisting of Mark, Coffey, and Wolfgang. This match was a lot of fun. I was really impressed by Stacks in this match, to be honest. Well, I couldn't say exactly what happened. You just watch it, and it's a fun time. High spots and all that. It was not even 9 minutes long, but man, they really made the most of it for the short time it got. And we have new NXT Tag Team Champions. The family, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, are your new NXT Tag Team Champions, so congratulations to them. Next, we have a Weapons Wild match consisting of Roxanne Perez versus Blair Davenport. This match was fun. It's what you'd expect. It's basically a no-holds-barred match. They used tons of weapons. This was when I really started to, try to prepare my food. So, and the way that the crowd was going, of course, being that Blair Davenport is my fellow New Zealander, I was rooting for her, but I saw the writing on the wall that she was definitely not going to win this, or whatever. It is what it is. Roxanne Perez won. It's a fun weapon spot match. What else would you expect? You know what I mean? Next up, we have, finally, like 2 years in the making, the wrestling match debut of Gable Steveson, the Olympic person, Gable Steveson, however you pronounce it. And you know what? It was a debut match. He pretty much just wrestled like how John Cena and Batista, Brock, and Randy Orton would have wrestled in OVW. You know what I mean? But it was him and Baron Corbin in a match, and it ended in a double countout. But I think I was still trying to get my food done when this match started, so I thought the crowd at first was chanting, cheering for Gable Steveson, because they're like, USA, 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 and being that he's an Olympic person, you know what I mean? I figured that they're cheering for him, but they seem to be booing him, unless my hearing was all wrong. They seem to be booing the crap out of Gable Steveson. Far out. The match ended in a double countout, though. I don't know what this is going to lead to, but yes. Next up, we have the match I was looking forward to the most by far. Triple threat match for the NXT North American Championship. We have Dirty Dominik Mysterio, the champion, versus Wesley and Mustafa Ali. This match was crazy. This match was so much fun. This match was awesome. I think I was still doing other stuff, so I did hear the commentators saying oh, Mustafa and Ali and Wesley both want a piece of Dominik Mysterio, and I assumed they were kind of doing the TNA Unbreakable 05 thing, when when I think Joe and AJ Styles were like taking turns, like hitting Christopher Daniels, or however that part of that match went. I imagine it was like that. But yeah, and there was this really cool part when, like, where Wesley and Mustafa Ali were like draped across on the bottom ropes next to each other, and it looked like Ali was going to do like the sickest 450 splash to them both at the same time. He tried it. They both got out of the way just in time. And then the ending sequence of this match was like the most tense-filled thing ever. It had me so excited, it had me all giddy. It was like, oh, because you know I'm a big Wesley fan. I was rooting for him all the way, man. And so Rhea Ripley gives Wesley the Riptide through the announce table. That was so epic. And immediately throws him into the ring. Dom goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out! And Rhea's like, what? And then, what was I saying? And then Rhea grabs the NXT North American Championship belt, hits Wesley with it, which is how Dom won the title in the first place. I didn't watch that episode of NXT or review it, but I did see the footage of, that. And still, Wesley kicks out. Crazy stuff. Then, Dominik kind of had his foot caught on the top apron thing, and then that's when Mustafa Ali got back into the match. 450 splash to Wesley, 1, 2, and Rhea Ripley like pulls Mustafa Ali out the way. Dominik Mysterio gets back to his feet and goes for a frog splash of his own onto Wesley. 1, 2, 3. So Dom retains. I was rooting for Wesley to win back the championship. I honestly kind of thought that they were going to have Wesley be the first wrestler to have the North American Championship for more than 365 days. Of course, that didn't happen. But he did become the longest reigning champion, like in a single reign, and I'm thankful for that, at least. And who knows, maybe the story's not over for Wesley, for him versus Dominik Mysterio in the North American Championship, you know what I mean? And the match was just 12 minutes long, so that's pretty crazy that they pulled all that in, But yeah, that was an awesome match. So yeah. Next up, we have the submission match for the NXT Women's Championship. We have Tiffany Stratton defending against Thea Hale. I enjoyed this match. It was just them just doing their thing. And it was just them doing their thing. And I was kind of rooting for Thea Hale to win this. But, there was what am I trying to say? There was Chase University. They threw in the towel. Thea was really getting in it. Really, she was in a submission. She was in it for a long time, and they threw in the towel. So those are the two BS endings I was talking about. That and earlier with the Gable Steveson, Baron Corbin matches. The crowd didn't like it. And I was saying something to my friend, not related to the match or anything, but about how because they nicknamed Tiffany Stratton as Bobby, and I said to my friend, what's her nickname? Did she always have that nickname, Bobby, or is WWE just trying to cash in on the hype around the Bobby movie right now? And can you guys confirm that for me? Because I haven't watched episodes of NXT, I don't really know the whole story. I just want to review the biggest shows, and see what's going on from Facebook posts and all that. But yeah. But next up, and I still haven't seen Bobby or Oppenheimer, but I'm pretty sure a lot of the crowd in that arena tonight did watch those movies. But yeah. But now we have the main event. NXT Championship Match, Carmelo Hayes defending against Ilja Dragunov. This match was awesome. Started off like a normal match. It was like a normal match for a while. And their styles really meshed well, in my opinion. Like Carmelo Hayes doing some technical stuff. Ilja Dragunov just German suplexing the absolute heck out of Carmelo. Love to see it. So many big moves. So many kickouts. Especially near the end. This kind of reminded me earlier of the Wesley, his resiliency in that North American title match earlier tonight. From Ilja Dragunov. I was rooting for Ilja Dragunov to win the title. But, he, again, just like Wesley, he gave it his all. And it was still an epic main event. And, yeah, I'll call it match of the night easily. Carmelo Hayes retains. But it was an epic match. You had Trick Williams at ringside, like, starting to feel that doubt, too. Like, when Ilja was kicking out when you thought he wouldn't, it was like, oh, my God, no. And that's when it really heats up, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Anyway, that's my review of the show, NXT Great American Bash 2023. SummerSlam is this weekend, or next weekend, however you say it. And I don't know if I'll still have the WWE Network, because I still have the WWE Network in my country, But I regardless, I'll still try my best to watch it and review it for you guys, And who knows what surprises might be in store. All right, I'm your boy Mark. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one.